Yeah, and you know what I attribute that to?
April
Fool's Day.
It's showtime. Let's kick some ass.
All your days are belong to us.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is 3 Hit Combo Podcast, the world's only podcast that is not taking part in April Fool's Day, so don't fucking ask. My name is Matt, and I'm here with Andy. What's up, Andy?
Oh, April Fools.
I hate April Fool's Day.
Why?
When was the last time you heard a good April Fool's joke? Something that made you go, ah, ha, ha, or ooh, you got me.
I thought one of my chick friends sent me like a positive birth control test, and she was usually one of those chicks that like doesn't joke, so I was like, oh shit, she's actually pregnant. This could be fucking shitty. And then it ended up being that. And I also totally forgot it was April Fool's too.
I can't remember the last time someone told me an April Fool's joke, and I was like, ooh, that's a good one. Because now, like YouTube right now is doing the whole thing, today's YouTube's last day, YouTube's shutting down.
Yeah.
That one you see from a mile away. It's like,
Yeah.
it's April Fool's. Same with like thisiswhyimbroke.com came out with their new website about credit card debt.
Oh, really?
Instead of cool gadgets. And so you're like, yeah, it's real funny. Hilarious.
Google Maps turns into a treasure map.
Oh,
A pirate treasure map.
I think I heard about that.
And then Gmail has something to do with blue.
Yeah, my friend sent me a trailer for Gmail Blue, and I was like, okay.
What is it?
When it got to Gmail Blue and people started talking about it, I'm like, this is April Fool's joke. I'm not even hanging around.
Sony put out on their website headphones for cats.
But then when my friends do April Fool's jokes, it's stuff like, dude, guess what? I'm going to DC. Really? No, April Fools. Oh, you got me.
I think I'll do a slowpoke tomorrow. Yeah, April Fools.
My friend Tyler was like, dude, North Korea attacked Okinawa. Oh, wow. April Fools. You got me.
That would have been all over the place.
It would have. Well, the first place I went to was CNN.
Oh, okay.
I was like, I don't see it. Actually, I take that back. The best April Fool's joke I've seen was last year by the BBC, and it was pretty much just a complete over-the-top April Fool's joke. It was a news story that says the Earth has exploded and everyone died. The end.
Oh, those English.
It was funny. But the biggest reason I hate April Fool's Day is because, like, it leaks over for, like, another day and then the day before. And so, like, a news story that comes out on April Fool's Day, people are still perpetuating the day after.
Yeah.
And so, since I've been podcasting now for, coming up on 4 years, every year around this time, I don't know what the fuck to believe. I'm getting news stories, and I'm just like, it could be.
Look at the date.
The thing is, like today, if I looked at the date, they're all going to be April 1st.
That is true. But I mean, look for older stories, dates-wise.
I do, but the thing is, I don't want to exclude real things from April Fool's Day. So that's what makes it kind of difficult. Is I don't know. I might have like one story in here that was actually released today. I don't know.
Well, there was a lot of news over the weekend or last week.
Yeah, there was some. Not a lot of gaming news, but there's
GDC.
There's a decent amount of technology. GDC.
Yeah, Game Developers Conference that happened this past week.
What happened there?
A lot of stuff. They showed off a new Unreal Engine.
Oh, well, we've seen the Unreal Engine like 800 times now.
Yeah, they announced a bunch of like games and stuff.
I got Battlefield in here.
Yeah.
They announced Battlefield. Well, you want to get into that? How was your Easter? Forgot about Easter.
Oh, it was good. Just chilled with the family. It's like that.
Nice.
Easter, Christmas, and 4th of July are like the big family holidays. So
yeah, that's the opposite for me. Easter's never been a thing.
no. I know a lot of families that Easter isn't a
Easter,
thing.
when I was a kid, it was like, all right, everyone get up. We have to go to your aunt's house at 9 so we can eat at 1.
Yeah, my family's always like, we're going to eat at 2, and then like 3:30 rolls around. I'm like, I'm hungry.
Yeah. And then you go find some eggs and then get ready for school the next day.
Yeah.
Because fucking spring break was never the week after. It was always the week of.
That would have been cool the week after.
Yeah. That might have made Easter somewhat better because I didn't have to worry about school all day.
Oh, is homework going to get done?
Well, it always sucked because I'm sitting there and they're like, "Oh, have fun! Come on, it's Easter." I'm like, "I got homework to do. I got something on my mind."
Oh, I'm going to start my stop motion movie today.
Sweet.
Yeah, it's going to be cool. So it'll be done in like 9 months. No, I have a month to do it. So
You're a month into it?
no, I have a month to do it.
Oh, you have a month to do it.
So
Well, you better get cracking.
yep.
Have I showed you crack? It'll keep you up.
PCP, man. Hey, man, PCP.
Yeah, man. All right. So Easter, that existed, and April Fool's Day I hate.
How was your week otherwise?
Playing a lot of Civ.
Really?
Playing a lot of Civ 5. I'm actually in the middle of a really cool game. Have you seen the posters on my Facebook?
Yes.
The Fab 4 Civ 5 fight?
Yeah. Was that some Photoshop?
No, actually, it was paint. Because the first time I did it, they're like, "Oh, we should make a poster or something for it." And we were gonna play in like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So I got on paint and I just started throwing stuff together. And we liked the cheesy look of it so much that the second time I did it, I just did it again in paint with clip art and
Nice.
shit like that.
Clip art's awesome.
But we're having a really good game right now because like Tyler and Arya are really close to science victory. I'm close to cultural, and Leaper is close to a domination victory. So it's like we all got a chance to win. Arya's the only one that's like clearly in the lead, but he's probably not listening to this. We are going to attack him. Funny thing is, like, him and I are the closest. I'm the closest person to him. Besides India, but India's doesn't matter in this game. They're so bad. But to get all my units ready, I became allies with Lisbon because that was the absolute closest I could get to him without actually getting in his territory.
All right.
So I became friends with Lisbon, and he sent a great merchant to Lisbon to conduct a trade mission. And he saw all my units.
Oh,
And
shit.
I'm just like, "Oh, hey, welcome to Lisbon."
Hey, man.
And that was like right at the end of the last time we played. He didn't say anything about it, but I'm pretty sure he knows at least I'm going to attack him.
Oh, man. How many units do you have?
Oh, gosh, I don't know. Getting a phone call. I don't know who that is. They'll leave a message.
Is it your job?
No.
Oh.
That's a different number.
Oh, okay.
But
Quick, put him on the podcast.
yeah, hey, what's up? I don't know how many units I have, but I probably got 13 land units, 6 of which are artillery,
Ooh.
and I got 5 ships, 3 of which are ironclads.
Nice. So what era are you in then?
I just entered the modern era.
All right.
Arya is in the atomic era,
Oh, Jesus.
but doesn't have much of an army.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah,
Hopefully she doesn't have a death ray robot or whatever.
giant death robot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be fucked up.
Yeah. Because those things are evil. That's her whole goal is giant death robot.
Tyler's spy said that Arya had like a plane and a land unit.
Ooh.
But I saw the city defense; it's really high. So
What's the land unit, man?
I don't know.
What if it's a giant death robot?
Well, I think one we could probably all gang up on.
They're powerful, man.
Yeah, they are.
They are.
All right, Andy, you want to get into gaming news?
Yeah.
All right.
We just equipped our paladin with a +3 cloak of hilariousness.
I'm boycotting your game, Blizzard! I'm boycotting your game!
That must mean it's time for 3-hit combo gaming news.
All right, we're going to start off with a group of artists appear to be tagging GTA 5's box art onto a Manhattan building.
Which that'll be cool. They do that all the time. For their...
Yeah, it looks pretty cool. Right now, like I said, it looks like the box art.
Yeah.
Wish they'd do something like that here.
What do you mean? Just
Drive by and see a sweet
That would
video
be
game
pretty cool.
advertisement.
Because didn't they do that? They did that last time with GTA 4. They had it like a artist spray painted it.
I know Final Fantasy 13 had a big 3-building spread
Oh yeah,
in
that was cool.
downtown Los Angeles or something like that.
That's cool.
That is pretty cool. And if you're playing Gears of War Judgment or Halo 4, which I've been playing more Halo 4 lately, it's been fun.
That's good.
It's been neat. People need to learn that the Ghost shoots bullets.
Really?
Because I was following a couple guys in Ghosts, and all they're doing is trying to splatter people, and I'm getting shot up. I'm like, guys, I know you're a few feet from me, but those Ghosts shoot. Help me out. Anyway, Gears of War Judgment and Halo 4 have free DLC available for download right now.
What?
Yep.
Free?
Yep.
Free?
Free DLC for Halo and Gears of War franchises. Gears of War Judgment has a new Haven map, which also includes the return of the fan-favorite multiplayer execution mode. And Halo 4 has a new Forge Island map, which was actually going to come out in a few weeks, but it got through faster than they expected, so they just released it now.
For free? Nothing's free.
Free as free can be.
Oh, free. Free at last.
And Ubisoft reveals 5 collector's editions for Assassin's Creed Black Flag.
Really?
5. Now, it looks like a lot of these are going to be regional, so you won't have to choose between 5.
Oh, my God.
The American edition, which will be available at your local GameStop,
Oh, cool. I pre-ordered it there.
will come with a poster designed by comic artist Todd McFarlane, along with Black Island Pack, which includes Black Island Quest, the Black Ship, Captain Morgan's silver flintlock pistols, multiplayer items such as Captain Morgan's costume and picture.
Cool. I already got the poster.
Sweet. As for Europe, the Black Chest, Buccaneer, Skull, and Special Editions are all currently available for pre-order, starting with the Big Booty. Costing, looks like £110. The Black Chest Edition, a Uplay exclusive, will include a lot of fucking shit. A diorama of Jackdaw's bow, exclusive steelbook, art book, the official soundtrack, 2 lithographs, 2 canvas prints, all existing additional Black Creed, Assassin's Creed 4 unlockable in-game content, a collector's box, parchment world map, and an original Black Flag replica.
Jesus.
UK game stores in Ireland, GameStop's the Buccaneer Edition, which is looks like £70, features an Edward Kenway figure on Jackdaw's Crow's Nest, an art book, an official soundtrack, 2 lithographs, a collector's box, and additional unlockable in-game content.
I just want to shoot shit with the ship, man.
The Skull Edition, which will be up for grabs all over the UK, will include a collector jumbo steel case, an art book, 2 lithographs, and unlockable in-game content.
Dun, dun, dun.
A lot of shit. And finally, for £60, a special edition, which will be available at UK game stores and Ireland's Extravision, will include unlockable in-game content exclusively available at Black Flag's launch.
Oh, DLC.
Battlefield 4 is officially unveiled with a 17-minute trailer.
And it looks awesome.
It does look awesome, and the Wii U is the only console that seems to be missing in action.
Yeah.
So, Wii U, not going to get Battlefield 4.
Huh.
Supposed to be the hardcore gamer console, huh? The upgrade from the Wii.
Dude, the graphics look amazing. The engine.
Yeah, they do. They look
Dude,
awesome.
the engine looks like I'm going to need a new computer to run it. The engine just looks crazy.
Yeah.
Did you watch the trailer?
Yeah, I watched most of the trailer.
I like the beginning with the now and then.
Yeah. All right, what's this last story? It says breaking news. Oh, yeah. Breaking news, The Walking Dead Survival Instinct sucks.
Yeah.
Have you seen gameplay of it?
Yeah.
It's horrible.
It looks horrible.
I am amazed at how bad this is. All you're doing, like, a good 3-4 minutes of this video was a guy with a horde of zombies in front of him, which seems like it should be dangerous, right? Yeah. Like a horde of zombies just coming at you. But they come at you like one at a time. It's like a kung fu movie. And he's punching them with a Gatorade bottle.
Get away!
Yeah,
Get away!
It's like there's a horde of zombies, and finally, like, he keeps punching, and finally, like, initiates with one. And so then they become their center field of view, and they're kind of like, you know, being all zombie, and you keep punches them in the face until they flop, and then it's back to, like, the horde of zombies, and he keeps punching the horde until someone volunteers, and it, like, initiates another battle, and he's like, just punching them.
That's too good.
And the zombies, I'm surprised they can't climb or anything like that, because he was like walking around a fence. It wasn't even a fence. It was like a barricade, something that's like waist high.
Yeah.
Not even. Basically, he would jump from one side, and the zombies would run around the barricade, try and get him, and then he'd jump back to the other side, so they'd run back around. It was like, what
Speaking
the fuck?
of The Walking Dead, you watched the finale?
I did watch the finale.
You want? I don't.
Oh, we'll spoil it.
Spoil it.
Oh, we'll spoil it.
Spoilers.
Spoiler alert.
Here comes spoilers. We should have like a woo 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 spoilers. All right, we said it enough. What'd you think of the ending?
I thought it was a little anticlimactic.
Yep.
I was like, the one person everyone wanted to die died.
Yeah, it did not affect me. I was like, I'm okay with the ending.
Yeah.
And there's nothing. I'm
Well,
okay.
and the thing is, I kind of saw it coming because I was like, they could do two things. One, they could just have zombified Milton actually kill Andrea, which would just be like, really?
Yeah.
Or they could have Andrea just kick Milton's ass and escape. Or they could have her kill Milton but still get bit. And I'm like, that seems like the least likely one, so that's probably the one they're gonna do.
And just, it was a good episode. Just it ended. I was like, all right.
Carl turned from an idiot to badass to a prick.
Yeah,
He was an asshole in the final
all right.
episode.
He was a fucking asshole.
He was such an asshole. It's like.
Do you think he needed to kill that kid too?
No, he didn't
No,
need
he
to
did
kill
not.
that kid.
I don't know fuck that. I don't
Carl
what
was bloodthirsty.
what the fuck's up with that kid,
Dude, Carl is fucking.
dude. In the comics, he kills like 2 children.
Yeah.
It's like 1 or 2 children.
Oh gosh, what was I gonna say? Oh, I just love how he's like talking to his dad, and Rick's like, "Did you gun him down?" It's like, "I did what I had to do. Now go."
Yeah.
It's like, what kids would be saying that to their dads? Like,
I'm an
"Fuck you,
adult
kid."
now. Rah!
And then when he brings all the people back from Woodbury,
Yeah.
Carl's like, "What is this?"
Yeah.
And I just want Rick to be like, "Fuck off, Carl. What is this? These are people. They're staying with us. Deal with it, you fuck."
I wondered why they took him from Woodbury though.
I don't know.
The
why.
only thing I thought of was maybe the governor would come back. I hated that. They just left the governor.
Yeah,
I was like, God damn it.
I feel like, yeah.
Do you know what that means? He's going to be back.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he's gonna be back. I just thought it was funny. I figured the episode would end with like the governor somewhere, or like you see the governor, or the governor's pissed, like, oh, this ain't over, or something like that. But they the governor. The last you see of the governor was like 10 minutes before the end of the episode,
And he's just gone.
and you're like, what's up with the governor?
That chick got lucky though with that gun.
Oh god, that chick got fucking lucky.
Especially that thing didn't turn on her. Why? Like she was waiting for him to go away.
Yeah. I love how when they find the governor's vehicles and stuff, she doesn't just like kind of pop up to the window.
Yeah,
She's
she-
like, boom,
yeah.
up to the window in the scariest way
Yes.
possible, like scare the shit out of everybody. Rick could have turned around like
Yeah, not like hey,
Yeah.
knock, knock, knock,
excuse me. I also thought it was funny how like when Milton's sitting there and he looks dead, Andrew's like, Milton, are you dead?
Yeah,
Milton, come on. I just don't know why she's not like, hey,
yeah,
you alive?
yeah.
Because then she would at least have an answer.
Yeah.
She was like whispering to herself. She doesn't know.
Milton, don't die yet. Hey, you dead, buddy? Yeah, I'm gonna poke you with my foot.
My prediction didn't come true. I thought Herschel was going to die.
I really thought so. I'm like, I was following The Walking Dead Twitter, and they're like 27 people will die tonight, and I was like, Herschel's going.
I thought Herschel would die and Milton would join the group as like
that's a
the new
good-
moral compass of the group.
But
But instead, they took the easy route and killed Milton, who we just started caring about.
yeah. I like that Beth finally got her first kill.
Did she now?
The little girl stabbed a zombie in the head.
Oh, that's right. I did see that because her and Carol were
Yeah,
at the gate.
kicking ass at the gate.
Nice.
I like how just Maggie and Glenn just shooting a bunch of guns
Yeah.
scares them away. And nobody hit anything. I didn't see one dead body.
Yeah, I don't think it wasn't until
They all died from when the governor.
Yeah, it wasn't until the governor pulled him over and started shooting at him. That's funny.
I didn't expect that, actually, the governor to just mow him down.
When they pulled up to that point when he's like telling him to pull over, and then I remembered the fact that 27 people die, I was like, oh yeah, he's probably just gonna mow him down. I don't understand what was with that one guy that was pointing the gun at the governor. Like he had the upper hand,
Yeah, just
and the governor just with a handgun. It's like
you out.
didn't make any sense to me.
Alrighty.
Definitely not as good as the season 1 or 2 finales.
Season 2 finale was awesome because it showed the prison. It's just like, yes.
And the season 2 finale is when we got the Rictatorship.
Yeah, and also the unlimited ammo shotgun.
Yeah, Herschel's unlimited shotgun. Oh man.
Yeah, I was totally alright. Andrea's dead. I could not care less.
Oh yeah, I don't care either. All right, Andy, let's go into technology news.
Oh, really quick. You know, the last episode when he did that speech about Michonne,
Yeah.
someone was like, "It's a Rick Public now."
Nice. All right, here we go.
Good news, everyone. We're online.
Plug in, power up, and listen in. This is technology news.
Not this time you didn't last the
I
war.
was yawning.
The Russian government has started to censor the internet.
Dun dun. K.
I guess we're not that surprised. China and Iran already do it. North Korea doesn't even really have an internet. They have an intranet.
Ooh.
So I guess you can't really say like North Korea is censoring the internet because they don't even allow access to it.
Yeah, they have their internet.
Yeah, they're like, you just can't even have it.
No games for you.
No. But right now, this is what is supposedly supposed to be a child protection law, which is a couple laws that have come up recently in the United States. Right now, I think CISPA. I don't know if that one's under child protection laws, but I know before there have been where they say basically it builds a system for government officials to demand that companies selectively block individual postings so that contentious material can be removed without resorting to a countrywide ban, on example for Facebook or YouTube, which basically if you comment on something, it can be removed.
Got it. How do they do that?
I don't know.
How do they remove your Facebook post?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
That's weird.
But I've heard this a few times for like American laws, where basically they'll wrap it up and like, oh, we're supposed to protect the children. Oh, by the way, if a company doesn't like what you said about them, they've lobbied enough money that we'll just remove that post.
We'll get that. Just swipe it under there.
No more bitching about Sears for you.
I just realized it's written in crayon.
Yeah, I wrote my
Were
work
you just
schedule.
down here and like, oh shit?
I wrote my work schedule in crayon. Well, yeah, they called me and gave me my schedule, and I had
In Halloween crayons.
violet rose art crayon.
Oh god, rose art.
I know.
Not real crayons.
Andy, the Pirate Bay is now the world's largest file sharing site.
Oh, I guess accomplishment for them.
Yep, while the Pirate Bay is certainly notorious, it's always oddly lingered in the mid-table when it comes to real-world file sharing. No longer, though, according to fresh analysis by Torrent Freak, the site has now sailed to the top spot in the world's most used file sharing site.
Damn.
Now
that
this-
means it's probably the sketchiest.
Sketches, Pirate Bay.
Yeah.
This comes on the heels of places like 4Shared and Mega Upload. Once they close, people start going to places like Pirate Bay and Kick-Ass Torrents.
Got it. But Mega's back.
Mega is back.
I
It's
like
been back
Mega.
briefly.
Yeah. I
Hasn't,
like Mega.
hasn't been back that long. I've still never been there.
It's nice. It's
I
a
went to
nice
go check it out
website.
like the first day, and it was flooded,
Oh,
and
yeah.
I couldn't get in.
It's nice.
New DNA-based transistor brings us one step closer to true human computers.
That's creepy.
The increasingly ambiguous divide between man and machine just got blurred that much more with Stanford's recent announcement that scientists have successfully created the first truly biological transistor made entirely out of genetic material. Considering that transistors are essentially the foundation of modern electronics, it certainly seems fitting that the genetically engineered versions of our very own building blocks, DNA and RNA, make up the newly dubbed transcriptor.
That sounds cool. Transcriptor.
By embedding a microscopic portion of a DNA molecule inside a living cell, researchers were able to control the flow of RNA, which translates DNA's instructions to the cell, just like a transistor regulates electrical current. So basically, you can control what the cell does. Now, on a practical level, this means theoretically being able to command cancer cells to stop multiplying, be able to monitor general health, and create drugs in response to the presence of certain enzymes. Now, of course, transistors are only part of the equation. It may be still some time before we see complete human computer walking around.
I am Cyborg 2000. That'd be sweet. I would volunteer to get that shit tested. That sounds so cool. That sounds so cool. Be a cyborg?
Get the transcriptor.
Yeah. And transcriptor sounds so cool.
I am the Andytron.
The Andy Scriptor.
Andy, Mexico City's known for a lot of things, but one of them is smog. Mexico City's dirty.
Because it's in a bowl.
Yeah, it's very smoggy. Well, they've created something new for a hospital in Mexico City, which was made from the Berlin firm Elegant Embellishments.
Ooh.
That sounds like fancy lies.
Yeah.
That's basically what it sounds like. But they've created a mesh webbing that pretty much wraps around the hospital. So
Is there a picture of it?
Yeah, there is. So as air flows into the hospital, it gets pretty much cleaned up.
Whoa. that's crazy.
It also has a coating of titanium dioxide. When the coating comes in contact with smog, it breaks down the pollutants to simpler, harmless parts.
Whoa, that's crazy.
Yeah, it is pretty crazy.
Because, hospitals have to, filter their air and all that stuff. That's crazy.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, that is really cool. Technology.
Whoa.
Hey, man.
You could probably use that in Los Angeles. That's
Yeah.
pretty smoggy. And according to Consumer Reports, Verizon Fios is the best cable bundle.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Based on results from an 84,000 household survey, Consumer Reports awarded Verizon Fios service the best bundle option. Fios bundles scored highly on reliability, picture quality, and service satisfaction, which lines up with previous reports that said Fios is the best ISP, not in Kansas City. And if you remember, Kansas City has Google.
Oh, God. I've heard that Google Fiber is kind of a bummer down there. It's not like it's just shrugged eh.
Really?
Yeah, the reception of it. Like
Really?
how many people have it and all that. I'd buy that shit like a motherfucker.
Yeah, instantly. I remember that we were talking about how it wasn't, there weren't as many people subscribed to it as thought before.
Yeah.
Because some of the places they were counting were empty lots.
Yeah.
But it sounds amazing.
Yeah. Oh, I'd eat that up.
If Fios isn't available, and it isn't for most people, including us, we don't have Fios. The best value often comes from those triple play bundles that throw in a landline and internet access along with TV service. What the fuck do you want the landline for?
Yeah.
The only thing that landlines are good for is like when we do Skype.
Yeah.
Or, when we Skype, if I call your phone, like your landline phone, that would be a little better than just your microphone. But regardless, it's not worth keeping the landline around.
Landline, yeah. You just need a cell phone.
Mm-hmm. If you're happy with your internet service but want higher quality TV, Consumer Reports recommends looking into DirecTV. And if you're looking for a thrifty way to install phone, services like Ooma and Vonage scored highly on customer satisfaction as well.
I've heard good things about Vonage, actually.
I have too.
You know what else I've heard about?
Oh, the
fucking
fucking Vonage song.
commercial.
God damn it, I hate that song.
Yeah. And it gets in my goddamn head, too.
I remember, that's on Kill Bill. I remember watching that, and they're singing that in Kill Bill. I'm like, oh, god damn it.
Vonage!
Damn you, Vonage! Get out of my head!
You're going to find a nice girl 5 years from now. That's her favorite song.
All right, Andy, that'll do it for technology news.
Sweet.
Let's go into news.
News team, assemble!
And now it's time for the 3-hit combo news desk with Matt, Andy, and Skyler. Not Skyler. He's not here.
He no here.
Skyler no hair. A man was caught smuggling almost 14% of an entire species.
All right.
Last week in Bangkok, Thailand, authorities arrested a man at the airport discovering 54 plowshare tortoises in his suitcase. Now there are only 400 left.
Holy shit.
He had 54 of them. Only 400 exist.
He had 54.
The man was also found to be in possession of 21 radiated tortoises.
Oh, shit.
Sounds like something that would be in Fallout.
Yeah.
Radiated tortoises. So
Did they say how he got them?
it does not.
Holy shit.
The only thing it does mention is there's a market for rare turtles.
Holy shit.
Maybe he taped them all to his legs.
Yeah.
They do look pretty small.
Dude, 54? That's so
What if they
many.
start biting you?
Yeah, that'd suck.
Like, oh, what are you coming to Thailand for? Business. John Saunders is a man charged with drinking $100,000 worth of old whiskey.
Yes.
He claims the drink evaporated.
What?
A former mansion caretaker denied that he drank 4 dozen bottles of well-aged whiskey worth over $100,000. Claiming it would have been unsafe to drink, he said there are floaters inside of the bottles. Patricia Hill, who owns the Old Farm Pure Rye whiskey that was hidden in the walls and stairwells of her century-old Georgian mansion, which was in Pennsylvania, which was built by coal and coke industrialist J.P. Brennan.
Oh.
So this was old whiskey found in the walls.
So did she know about it before this?
She knew about it before
Oh,
this. She knew
okay.
that the whiskey existed, and the man, John Saunders, was the caretaker of the bread and breakfast. He was the living caretaker. Basically, there were 50 bottles of whiskey. He drank apparently 48 of them, and then decided to just put them back, put the empty bottles back.
That's awesome. I
don't know what happened to him. He claims they evaporated.
Bullshit.
Yeah, bullshit.
Evaporated into your mouth.
John Saunders said that basically he thinks they're $10. He's like, he said, well, "Goddamn,
They evaporated, but they tasted like $10."
Saunders disputed the appraisal of $100,000, and he believed that Hill was looking for money. He said, "Quote: I'd say the whiskey's real value is about $10 a bottle, and she hired someone to inflate the price." I don't think so, dude. This whiskey's old.
This is just a bunch of shit. It's just a bunch of bullshit.
Why is this news?
I like that. It evaporated, but it tasted like $10 whiskey.
Yeah. That's a good point. All right, Andy. Guess where we're headed.
Ooh,
Florida!
Yeah!
Ruth Amon, arrested for embezzling after giving boss a surprise birthday party.
Go on.
When Ruth Amon gave her boss a surprise birthday party, she didn't realize his biggest gift would be the paper trail that ultimately led to her being arrested for embezzlement. Amon, who was 46, worked at Gulf to Bay Realty, organized the party for one of the owners of the Boca Grande, Florida business without getting permission to use the company's cash to pay for the event. That inspired those bosses to take a closer look at the books. She had handled them as an office manager for 10 years. As a result, they discovered that she had allegedly stolen nearly $182,000 from them.
Holy shit.
Investigators accused Amon of stealing nearly $92,000 in company finances to pay her personal credit card debt. She also issued herself $65,000 worth of extra paychecks that she didn't deduct the cost of insurance from her paychecks.
Oh my god.
The alleged fraud began in January of 2006 and ended mid-2012.
Oh man. Oh man, that is a lot of money.
That's funny. Just for throwing a surprise birthday party.
Happy birthday! Oh, hey.
And also out of Florida, a Florida teen cut a hole in a store's roof to steal 4 Loko.
That is awesome. Not for Loko worthy, but that is awesome. They went to that.
Clerks at Quick King Food Store in Ocala, Florida, locked up for the night on March 19th and returned the next morning to discover that a hole had been cut in the store's ceiling and that several bottles of Monster energy drink and 4 Loko were missing. It turns out they'd been hit by a teenage master thief.
That is awesome.
A news release from the Marion County Sheriff's Department is not exactly sure how the 15-year-old Jacob Kane Morris pulled off the heist, but he apparently had climbed through the roof.
Wait, they caught the kid?
They caught him later.
Ah, man, I was hoping he'd get away.
A review of security footage revealed the white teen lowering himself from the ceiling in baggy jeans and a t-shirt before making the energy drink steal.
I was really hoping he'd get away.
Police were able to identify him from the tape and discovered him a day later hiding out in a vacant home.
I still wish he'd get away, man. That's too awesome. Man, how'd you get this 4 Loko through the roof?
I am the knight. I have brought 4 Loko.
4 Loko of the Robin Hood of the 4 Loko.
Yeah.
I bring you 4 Loko.
Oh, could you brought me something else?
Yeah. Oh, I don't like the red kind. Oh, hey.
gross.
Oh, boy.
All right, Andy, that's going to do it for news this week.
All right.
Kind of a short episode, just over half an hour.
Oh, that's our shortest ever, I think.
Yeah, and you know what I attribute that to?
April
Fool's Day. Because I didn't know what stories were real and what were fake.
We should have just acted like they were all real. Like, oh, hey.
Actually, I'm pretty sure there were a lot of fake stories that were obviously fake.
Yeah.
I can't do anything with
The
those.
Sony Cat headphones.
Yeah. I know Leaper did tell me, he sent me a news article that France has surrendered to North Korea.
Oh, hey.
So
already?
Yeah.
That was quick.
So that happened.
Oh, all right.
It's completely true.
Yeah. I heard that Obama's actually white.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's surprising. He's been coloring his skin for that long.
Yeah, man. That's a lot of magic markers.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah.
Oof. Well, so on that note.
And did you know cats can have dogs?
Didn't know that.
It's weird.
Fucking hate April Fool's Day.
Yeah.
Worst day of the year. It's worse than Black Friday.
Really? Is it just because it's black? Why is it always going to be black, man?
Black Friday's better. That's what it said.
White Sunday's better.
White Sunday. So remember, you can find us on Facebook, facebook.com/38combo podcast, twitter.com/38combo PC. That is the number 3. PC stands for podcast. We are a proud member of the 76th Street Network, 76streetnetwork.com. Email us at 38combopodcast@gmail.com and search us on YouTube, 38 Combo Podcast. So for Andy, this is Matt signing out.